Hey, hello to all my Goodreads friends out there. How are you? This is Greg Smith, and I wrote the book Stronger Than Both. And thank you for coming to my page. And I just wanted to say hello. For a writer, I love doing videos, probably more than blogging. I don't know. To me, it seems a little more personal. And I'm used to doing videos. On YouTube, I have a channel. It's called Unbreakable Spirits with an S. And I've done all close to 600 videos now with videos. And we talk about all kinds of stuff. I'm usually on maybe a couple times a week. And we talk about sports, which is a great love of mine. And we talk about birthdays, crazy trivia, facts in the world. And yeah, I try to stay away from politics because you can never politics. You gotta get people mad. So I try to stay away from it. But we talk about a lot of fun stuff. And sometimes some inspirational stuff. Sometimes I'll mention my book, Strong and Bode, which came out November the 7th. So today is December 11th. It's been out a little bit more than a month. And if you bought the book, thank you for buying it. And I hope you like it. And if you're thinking about it, I hope you'll check it out. And there's some good news too. I gotta share with you. The audio version of Stronger Than Both will be out very, very soon. Uh, in fact, I was listening to the guy who's going to narrate the book. He's got one of these easy, golden, how should I say, comfortable, folksy kind of voices, a lot better than my voice. And you remember the movie A Christmas Story? Ralphie and Sugar Ray. Remember that? They play it all the time around this time of the Christmas season. Well, the guy who narrated A Christmas Story, this guy sounds just like him, just like him. So he's got a really cool voice. And um, I can't wait because I know a lot of people out there who like to listen to their books while they're driving. Maybe you just want to kind of lay back in a lounge chair, close your eyes, and listen to the story. And so I can't wait for it to come out, and it will be out soon. So I hope you check that out too. The one drawback about it, well, obviously, there's no pictures. And in my book, there's a lot of pictures because it's very nostalgic. And I know nostalgia is big nowadays. People are looking to go back to the 80s and 60s and 70s. Maybe that's where they grew up. Or if you're a newcomer, maybe you're learning about those days. I was a kid when I grew up. And so a lot of the books, Stronger Than Both, is set in a time period, 60s, 70s, 80s. And for me, the world wasn't as accessible back then as it is now for someone in a wheelchair, someone who has a disability. Uh, and that's a big part of the book is accessibility and how different it was between life back then and life now. So in that way, everyone with a challenge, disability can relate to that as far as not being able to get around, you know? Uh, so I think this book, now I have, like you'll see, you read the book, it's about having brittle bones and osteogenesis imperfecta. That's a mouthful. But and since I just turned 69, believe it or not, I know I look younger. Um, and the average age of someone with type 3 OI, which I have, is lifespan is 25 years, give or take. And yours truly is 69. So there's a reason why, you know, and maybe it is maybe it was to write this book. increase some awareness about all to say not only to other people what little means, that hey, if I can do it, you could too. You could. And I've lived a long, pretty healthy life. I mean, other than fracturing hundreds of bones about time, um, I've been pretty lucky. We're very lucky to still be here. And so hopefully that gives some hope. And hope is the key word to people out there who may be looking for hope. Not just people with disabilities or what, people who have a challenge to live. And we all have challenges. No matter what your challenge is, this book is about not giving up hope. And so everybody in that way can relate to it, right? So I had a lot of fun writing it. It was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. And as I said, when I was growing up back in 1892, there wasn't the internet. There was no social media. So if I wanted to do some research and look up OI, what is OI? Will I get better? Will I get worse? Yeah. Or even meet other people with OI, support groups, that sort of thing. You couldn't do it because there was really no way to find other people there. Well, one of the reasons why I wrote this book was because there aren't too many first person accounts of what it's like to have little bones and live a long life. There's not many at all. So I wanted to put down my thoughts and my memories while I was still around, so that people down the road, be it who are living with OI, people, different challenges, or maybe someone 20, 30 years from now, when I'm not around, can look up my book on the internet and check it out. And maybe it'll give them a little hope and inspiration too. So I hope so. So that's why I wrote it. And so awareness is key. So that's why I'm here. And I hope that if you do read it, please leave me a review. Well, good. And please tell other people, okay? Because in that way, that spreads awareness, right? And that way, more and more people will know what Little Bones is, and it won't be so foreign to, I had friends who read the book and it said to me, wow, what was pretty cool about it was I learned much more about osteogenesis imperfecta than I ever knew, because it's really not a condition that's talked about, because it's so rare. There's only like maybe 50,000 people in the entire world who have type 3 like I do. And that may seem like a lot, but it's really not. It's like 50,000. That would not even like fill a college football stadium, really. Maybe halfway. So it is pretty rare. And so it's important to me and to other people with little bones that awareness is out there. And as I said, not only that, I hope that my story inspires other people with all kinds of challenges. And so, I just wanted to come on and say hello, and I will post more videos down the road. And I hope you check out my YouTube channel, Unbreakable Spirits, and you'll find all the videos that I've done over the years. And you can look back. Some are a lot of them are funny. I have a good time. If you can't have fun, you can't laugh, and you can't spread joy and happiness, what's the use, right? So every day that I post a video, I try to have some fun and share some smiles, because look at the world. Sometimes it's a dark world, isn't it? And sometimes it can be kind of confusing and sad. It's really sad and depressing sometimes. So my videos, even though I don't get that many people watching them, uh, my videos, hopefully will bring a smile to your face. And that's what it's all about, right? Uh, Spreading some joy, joy to the world. And this is the season to spread joy. So, hey, in case I don't come on with another video, it's 2 weeks to Christmas. I'm wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And Hanukkah is this Sunday. Happy Hanukkah for all my friends. And yeah, enjoy the Christmas season, huh? It goes too fast, doesn't it? And remember the reason for the season. And I hope Santa is good to everybody. And maybe don't forget, you could give my book, Stronger Than Bone, as a gift. So whether you get it, no matter where you get it, you could hit send. And I got to tell you, before I forget, my book right now is just digital because my great publisher, Capacity Vista, they don't do hard copy books. They believe in saving trees, which is great. So everything is just digital PDF, or it can be sent to your phone or laptop or tablet. But as I said, another option very, very soon, within a couple weeks or so, is an audio book. So you'd have to check that out, okay? Okay. And who knows? Maybe down the road, if it becomes a bestseller, but maybe if it doesn't, we'll have a hard copy. But I'm happy that my story is getting out there in the world as it is. And I hope you'll read it, and I hope you'll like it. Okay. I tend to be long-winded. Oh, the cool thing about it too is at the end of the book, you're going to find a link. And if you hit on that link, you're going to hear or watch a half an hour uh, video that I did for the University of Pennsylvania. I usually go to the University of Pennsylvania, which is about 20 minutes from where I live, and that's sort of thing, and talk to a class down there, maybe once a year, a medical genetic class, nursing class, wherever, and just talk about OI and things like that. Well, this past April, they invited me to come down, but I couldn't go because of the kidney stones. Ooh, bad kidney stones too. I ended up having 4 surgeries after that video. But anyway, um, so what I did instead, well, they asked me to make a half an hour video where I'm talking to the students, and that came out really well. So what's cool about it, even though I missed going down in person, was that video. Check this out. That video being a long time, even way longer than I'm going to be around, because the University of Pennsylvania, they could show that video again and again and again, whenever they want to, anytime. So that's what's kind of cool, you know? So I'm really happy that they asked me to do it, and I'm happy to do it. So my publisher, my great publisher, they put the link at the end of the Stronger Than Bone. So you could click on it too and watch or listen to the same video that the students at the University of Pennsylvania are watching. So there you go. And it just sort of adds to the story. It wraps it up, So there you got a little bonus. You're reading the story, and then at the end, you get to hear from the author. How many books can you say that happens? Anyway, it was really cool. So, okay, I'm gone. So thank you again for watching the video. Thank you again for visiting my page on Goodreads. And I hope to talk to you again soon. And please check in and make comments, check in as friends. And I hope you enjoy the story. Thanks again. And if you read the book, please leave a review for it, okay? That would help a lot. Okay, take care for now. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'll see you. Bye.